So question 2 says discuss sales and marketing systems from a functional perspective. Discuss sales and marketing systems from a functional perspective. So from a functional perspective, we can talk about customer relationship market or management, or what we call CRM, customer relationship management. So customer relationship management functionally, its functionalities within sales and marketing system is vital. It's very important for managing interactions with customers, maybe prospects and leads. It involves just capturing, storing and analyzing customer data. So this data will be used to improve the relationship and drive sales, the relationship between the business or the relationship between the organization and the customers they are in. So this aspect generally deals with the relationship between the management and the relationship between the organization and the customers. Then the second part, we can talk about lead generation and management. So in this case now, sales and marketing systems help in identifying and cultivating potential customers. So these customers are what we call the leads. So this involves various lead generation tactics such as email campaign, social media marketing, and even website forms. So these are customers that are not yet subscribed. They are not yet within the organizational structure, but their potential, they could form part of our day-to-day customers, so different types of customers. So this lead generation and management will help in this functional perspective to find out or to reach out to lead us to these customers that might become one of us. So the various ways of doing this is through using email campaigns, maybe through using social media, through using website or forms, and various sales mechanisms. Then number 3, we can talk about marketing automation. So marketing automation is just a very repetitive marketing task and outflow. It enables business to deliver consistent and targeted messaging to prospects and customers, so that the customers can stay on board and know and be kept abreast on any products that are in the market, and maybe any improvements that have been made, and such things that may arise. So we also have what we call sales pipeline management. So this sales system generally help to manage the entire sales process. So it will manage it from what we call the lead generation to maybe closing deals. They ensure that sales opportunities are tracked and managed efficiently, and that will also ensure that there is no delay, or there is no disconnect between sales or between the products that are in the organization and the ones that are being sold out, or through maybe campaigns, through any other strategy that are used as a means of doing sales. Then we have data analytics and reporting. So analytics and reporting functions provide insight into the performance of sales and marketing efforts. So this will generally help organizations to understand what works and what needs improvement. So what is working for the organization based on the data that has been collected and analyzed and reports generated. So through visualization, they can come up with conclusions or decisions to see what needs to be improved based on these reports. Then lastly, we have customer segmentation and personalization. So now this enables the business to segment their customer base into distinct groups based on various criteria. Maybe based on gender, it could be based on a particular demography, based on maybe a particular behavior. So this segmentation will allow for personalized marketing strategy, so that they do not treat the market as just one big entity, but it is broken down into different demographies. Then part B of the same question says, Alpha Limited is in the process of automating its operations. State 4 types of office automation systems that the company should adopt. So they are running away from or using the manual systems to now automating their systems. And now we want to look at different automation or processes that this business can consider in its operations. So the first one will be document management system, what we call DMS. So a document management system will allow this company to store, organize, and retrieve documents and files digitally without maybe storing them manually or also processing these documents manually. This system will eliminate the need for physical filing cabinets. It will reduce the risk of document loss and even improve document version control. So it is very important for this company to consider document management system automation. We also have email and communication systems. So an integrated email and communication system will help manage emails, maybe manage messages, and even collaboration tools. So this will ensure effective communication within the organization because it will be very easy to share information. It will be very easy to pass information maybe between one department or another, or between one group of workers or employees to another without even with the external stakeholders as well, even with the customers. So that will enhance quite good communication. We can also talk about customer relationship management. So this customer relationship management will help the organization to manage customer interactions. They can track potential customers. They can get or they can trace sales opportunities, and they can also maintain a comprehensive database of customer information. So when you have a database just a repository or a store where the customers' details are stored, it can help improve customer relationship and even sales processes, because now you are able to know each and every customer, and maybe if there's anything you can send for them, you can actually send information or make them aware through their contact details that are existing in your database. Then we have what we call human resource management system that can also be automated. So this one will just help various employees, keep various employees record, payroll processing, leave management, and performance evaluation. This will help just to streamline human resource operations, and this will ensure that it comply with also labor regulations. So this is just about the human resource, the employees, the people who are working within this organization. And then question C was saying system project. Oh, okay, sorry. Question C was saying that in implementation of this automation, outline 3 challenges that the company is likely to face. So when you are moving from maybe the analog system or the manual system of managing records and data or managing processes to now managing these data or these processes digitally, what are the challenges that were likely to be faced? The first one will be data security and privacy. So this automation will involve handling of sensitive data. Remember, we are handling things like customer information, we are handling things like financial records, and even employee data. So ensuring the security and privacy of this data is very significant. It's a challenge, especially if in the face of cybercrime. Now that we have very many threats, so there is a very big challenge in ensuring that there is security of this data. Then number 3, we can talk about vendor selection. So how are you going to choose the right automation solution provider or vendor who is going to provide these softwares for you? So this organization, in this case Alpha, must conduct thorough research and it must assess vendors' capabilities and ensure that the selected vendor or the provider will provide adequate support and customization to meet the company specific needs. Because again, if they select a software, or if they select a vendor that will give maybe an automation software that will not meet the objective of this organization, then there will be no there will be nothing done. In short, there will be less result. Then we have change management. So effective change management, in this case now, there will be change in terms of the employees on how they are going to handle this task. Now they are going to change from to transition maybe from manual system to automated processes. So this organization should have a change management plan in place to address the cultural and organizational shift that may occur, because normally there will be occurrence in very many parts of this organization. Then we have technical challenge. So technical issues can also arise. Technical issues such as system downtime, software bugs, and even hardware failures can disrupt the operation during the automation process. So a robust IT solution or support system and contingency plan is necessary to address such a challenge that may come up. Remember, these are machines, and now we have systems in place, and these systems can sometimes encounter challenges. Then part D says explain 3 goals of transaction processing system to an organization. So what are the major goals of a transaction processing system? So the first goal is data accuracy and integrity. That is the major one. The primary goal of any transaction processing is to ensure that the accuracy and integrity of a transaction or data is achieved. So this can only be achieved by maybe capturing and recording transactions in a consistent and standardized manner, because this is if this accuracy is not vital, particularly in a financial transaction, then there will be interference in other critical business functions, for example inventory management, order processing. So there must be data accuracy and integrity. The second one, there must be efficiency and speed. So the TPS systems are designed to process transactions quickly and efficiently. So the aim is to reduce these manual interventions that will make the process slow, or that will reduce the speed of processing, and automate these routine tasks, the tasks that are done repeatedly. So this will result in faster transaction cycles and even improve operations and even efficiency. The third objective or goal will be reliability and availability. Reliability and availability. This simply means that the system should be operational and accessible wherever needed. The customer should not experience unavailability, like the system is not up or is not running. So there should be 24/7 or accessibility of this system. So downtime and even some slowness of this system can lead to disruption and financial losses to the organization. There must be reliability and availability of this stuff.